join me on the patio. My friend Sharon brought some questions to me and has asked me if I would share my thoughts on these subjects. The first one, she asked, what do you do when you feel stressed or overwhelmed? Being the nurturer of the home, dealing with hurts, concerns of the kids, and my husband besides my own. When there are things going on in our life that causes stress or anxiety, things just come up. It can be in many different areas. I always stop and step back. Sometimes you just have to step back. You have to step back to allow yourself some breathing room. Because when something happens, it can lead to anger, anxiety, you just get so upset. Your emotions are right there at the top. And so if you just step back and give yourself some breathing room for a minute and think this through, it usually helps to start thinking the process through of how to handle what is going on. When life feels out of control, it is really hard to not feel stress, worry, or fret. I have felt this way many, many times, as I'm sure a lot of you have as well. Real life is not easy. It is messy. And real life also has bumps and potholes along the way. Things you are going to encounter in life, it's just going to happen, and there's nothing you can do to have it not happen. You just have to be able to work through what is going on. These are some of the things that I do when I feel stressed or overwhelmed. First, I pray. Because you need guidance, you need some quiet time. Even if you meditate, you pray, this is the stuff that you need to do to get your mind back in the right order to deal with what is going on in your life. Then I think about it. I think on the things that's going on. I start coming up with ways of solutions if there's a solution, how to handle it. It all comes back into your mood and your attitude. I also like to discuss it. I like to discuss what's going on with either the person that's going on, the situation that they're in, or my husband. I discuss it with my husband because other people have other ideas, and it's just good to hear the things that people have to tell you and maybe suggestions on how to handle the situation or what to do or how to smooth something over. So it's always good to discuss the situation with someone. And then you need to make a plan of action, and you need to follow through if it is something that needs to be dealt with. Here's a thought. No life is perfect. No family is perfect. And moms everywhere will agree we are not perfect. But perfection is not the point. Living fully with purpose is. Another thing she asked is, how do I find joy in my day-to-day? I give thanks as much as I possibly can for absolutely everything. You can thank the Lord for the sunshine, for the clouds, for the birds singing. You can go right little into ladybugs or bumblebees, because they take that pollen and they're opening up the flowers and spreading it around to give you more flowers. There's so much to be thankful for. You need to open up your eyes and look around you. And really look around you and see the things that you have, that you are thankful for, and that you are happy that you have. Naming specific things that you have to be thankful for, that is what brings joy. Where you are in your life right now, be thankful for that. Whether you are in bed not feeling good, be thankful for that, because that too shall pass. If you are at the beach, be thankful for that. No matter where you're at, in your job, your career, wherever you're at home, in your home life, your marriage, you need to be thankful for that. We don't find happiness, we create it. It's in here. We can create happiness. Here are some thoughts. I want to encourage you that you have joy inside of you right now. You do not have to wait for a major event for joy to happen. You've already got it. You can rejoice that you woke up this morning. Joy is the little things. It's a sunrise, sunset, the sound of children playing, reading a good book, listening to the rain hit the roof, listening to waves coming into shore, or the crackling of wood in a bonfire. And the final thought is, how do I not compare myself to others, but focus on my own life and making it the best that it can be? When you are comparing yourself to others, you are only doing damage to yourself. You are slowing down your own success in life. Be grateful for what you have. Stop shoulding yourself. Shoulding as in SHOULDING. I should have this by now. I should have come further. You are too unique to compare yourself. Your gifts and talents and success and contributions and values are entirely unique to you and your purpose in the world. They can never be properly compared to anyone else. There is no one else like you. No one. You are unique. If you compare yourself, it often leads into resentment. You have resentment toward yourself and resentment towards others. I'm going to leave you with these thoughts. The only person you should try to be better than is who you were yesterday. A flower does not think of competing to the flower next to it. It just blooms. Don't compare yourself to others. You have no idea what their journey is all about. Every minute you spend wishing you had someone else's life is a minute spent wasting yours. Comparison is the thief of joy. This is an open discussion. Make sure you leave your thoughts and your comments down below. I would love to hear what you think on these subjects. Also, we can read through those comments and we can see what everybody is thinking and saying, and we can open up a really good discussion with these. These were really good, Sharon. Thank you so much. This really made me think. I hope this has helped you today and maybe given you something to think about. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon.
Pour some sugar on me. Oh.
Tea,
In the name of love.
Okay.
That's all.